Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? No, I didn't forget about stream. For the third day in a row. That didn't happen. I have 9. I was supposed to be paid 4 weeks ago. I have 9 pence in my bank. Right. Uh-huh. Is streamer tired? Streamer is stressed and a little burnt out. Streamer has had a very, very busy week. And it will not cease. Next week is the same bullshit. So that's fun. I'm going with road strategy. I think you just want the professional one. So just get that one. Why not? Set the place on fire. I don't have the energy to get up. Actually, fun fact, I have a lighter for candles. Oh, where is it? Okay, here it is. I don't know if you heard that, so, you know. I guess I could, but then I'd have to, like, leave or die, and that just sounds like so much energy, and I don't really have that right now, so. I don't want professional one any more than Avi's. Has the conundrum. I see. Well, one has failed you once. Might as well try the other one, right? Also come with a subscription. Yeah, considering you're supposed to get paid 4 weeks ago, you haven't been paid yet. If you don't pay the subscription, you will lose. I don't know if you'll lose the art. Probably not. It's probably like an account thing. But you'll certainly lose access to it. And that just sounds really annoying and frustrating. So, I don't know. Listen, I should technically be given over £100 for all my work, so you know. On whose technicality? Whose technicality is this? Who's paying you? I'm going with road strategy, fair enough. Anyway, hi chat! On gods, I don't fucking know. What do you mean? My mother, right. I am unemployed. You should ask to put the subscription. No, never mind. Anyway, hi. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I've got a lot of energy. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm feeling exceptionally cynical. Whee! Today's gonna be a YAP stream because I'm not doing anything else. I'm so sorry. The vibes aren't there. Query number 2 I asked, mostly single people. Okay. I want a girlfriend still. You could have just streamed tomorrow. I wouldn't have been any different. I would have been just the same amount of low energy tomorrow. I'm sorry if I'm bringing the mood down. I genuinely... This is just the vibe. This whole week it's been the vibe. And it'll probably be the whole... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, never mind. Ignore that. Oh, no. It had no reason to exist. I want a girlfriend still. You're asking the single people? You gotta go out there and meet people. Do you like anyone currently? Aha, I'm not single. You're not single, Beanie. You can't help with this one. You're my friend's fucking help. Okay, I'm trying to help. Do you currently like anyone? I think I know the answer. Question, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you tell me. I win. No? Okay, then that means you gotta meet people. You gotta go out and meet people. Is there... How? So, where? So what are things you like to do? Where are the queers? Hot topic. Anything depending on the day. Okay. Put one in a bag and take them home. Yeah, that could be a shout. Pride'll help. True. I'll scope out a gay for you. I'll sniff him out. Beanie, I don't think you know my type. What is your type? I say you figure out some social gathering of sorts, and you go and you meet people. I fear there is no other option for you. I know my type. I can't describe it. I just know. Okay, fair enough, honestly. I don't know. Go. I refuse to use dating app. Well, you can't. Currently. The emo stores. You've talked about going rock climbing, or not rock climbing, bouldering. Rock climbing? Bouldering. The thing where you climb. Gays are normally there. Concerts usually work for me. Yeah, concerts. Concerts are fun. Just climbing, CC? Yeah, that. Climbing. Go climbing. And, like, talk to people. Like, go up to cool people and be like, hi, you look cool. Are you dating someone? You have to do something to do dating apps. Yes, it's called aging. Dating apps are ill for me. Fair. Don't worry, dating apps are ill for most people. TBH, I met Elmo on a dating app. Indeed you did. Indeed you did. Had a girl I didn't know on my shoulder for majority of the show and got her number. Honestly, good for you. Vibes. Smooth. Smooth. I mean, we're going to an Leo May concert. Plenty of gays there probably, but that's in a little bit of time. So I'm hearing Pride, emo stores, concerts, and climbing. Yeah, you just gotta meet people. Or just like go about town, find someone who looks cool and go talk to them. Which is frankly the scariest thing ever. But it's an option. I fear truly the only way to find a partner is to literally find a partner. We can sniff a gay out at Leo May. True. We can sniff the gays out. It'll probably be all of them. Let's be honest. You're not sniffing the gay. You do not understand who I am out for. Yeah, we don't because you haven't told us. I physically know. Okay. Any example? A character, perhaps? You can say that. Physically, again. Right, so I don't... Okay. What type of help from us do you expect? Cece, please. Nathaniel? Psychically. Right, okay. Read it? Yep, got it. Me, Cece, and Becca will go up to the people you like and we'll go, hi, you single? Not anymore. Victor? Just go up to someone, tell them they're cute, and walk away. Honestly, that could work. People like being complimented, and they don't like the pressure of having to respond. I do not trust any of you to sniff out gays for me. Then you must do it yourself, sir. The concerning factor is going to a place for you to have a thing in common with the people here. Yes, that is the connecting factor. I realize I read that as concerning. That weirdly works. I can imagine it would. It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair. I'll just go to the theater and find a lovely lady. It worked last time twice. You've had 2 girlfriends? I didn't know that. Yeah, go get them theater kids. They're gay too. Calls me baby. Chat, let me tell y'all about my week. Insanely briefly. Really? I didn't know that. That's fun. I mean, if it worked twice, what's a third time? And also, the theater slays. We love the theater. Chat, I don't count it as girlfriends because it was not for a long period of time. How long? Like a day? Like a month? People like reference time periods and I'm like, I don't really know what you mean, I'll be really honest. In the middle of the night. Oh, I see. 5 minutes. Hey, people have stories. You never know. I see. Fair enough. Yeah, try that again. If you don't trust us, and frankly, I think that's fair. Although I will say, No, never mind. I was gonna say, I think I'm a great judge of character. I'm not. I'm just judgy. What was I gonna say? Alright, my week. Chat. So the week started so long ago, honestly. You're a judge of something for sure. I'm a judge of everything if I try hard enough. Frankly. It's a miracle I'm not a raging bitch. Although, sometimes. When the vibe calls for it. Chat, yesterday I went to the London Book Fair. It was actually really fun. And I met a Brazilian lady. And she was really nice. And it was like low-key 12-year-old me's dream place. London Book Fair was a book fair with all like publishers and like vendors and like book stuff. And it was all like stuff that hadn't come out yet or stuff that's gonna come out later this year. So all these big publishers were just showing off their books that weren't out yet. We couldn't buy anything, obviously, because nothing was out yet. But it was really cool. And I spoke to people. Did you network? I actually did. I now need to make a LinkedIn. I need a LinkedIn. Oh, I also founded a magazine. It sounds like I'm joking. You know, I'm really not. And for the amount that I hate journalism, it's surprising. So I went with like a friend. I had a lecture in the morning, and then I went with a friend in the afternoon. And we met up with another friend from class, and we watched like a talk. And it was a talk on like publishing people, right? Like the people working in publishing. And they were like, yeah, you get your foot in the door by just doing independent projects. And one of the friends turns to me and goes, should we start a magazine for the university? And I go, yeah, because I think she's joking. And then she goes, oh my god, Monday, let's talk to our teacher. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's do that. Yeah, sure. So like us with the movie, yeah. Except this time it was someone else doing it to me. So I felt the fear of God. And then I agreed to it because it is good experience and it would be fun. Because then we get to publish people's original stuff, right? So like if we want to publish like someone's poetry or like short stories or literally anything, we can because we own the magazine. Well, technically the university does, but you get the point. And so that was fun. I got so much free stuff, it was great. You know, I'm making a 3 to 5 minute video for a class this semester, so I'll have like some knowledge later. Ooh, fun! 3 to 5 minute video on like what? But yeah, chat, I had a conversation with the like writing tutor of my university about essays. And this is the lady that like always reads my short stories and is always super nice about them. And this time I gave her an essay to read, and she essentially was like, she started the conversation by going, can I be really honest? And I went, yeah, please do. And she was just like, this wasn't good. And I was like, I know, girl, I know. It was my lowest grade. And so I'm stressed about that. This company that helps dying and grieving people. Oh, well, that's fun. We got the topic from the school. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been having a week. Yesterday, coming back from the, oh my god, and I've been in so much pain, chat. My shoulder is killing me. It just hurts. I don't know what is wrong with it. My collarbone feels like it's broken sometimes, and it's like it goes and it comes, and like I wake up in a lot of pain, and then it's like fine most of the day, and then if I have my backpack on or like anything on that shoulder, it's the left shoulder specifically, if I have anything on it, it's like the bone hurts. Like it's not a muscle. I don't get a new mattress, it's not the mattress. It just, yesterday I came home and it was like the book fair, I had my backpack on, right? So it was on my shoulder the whole day. I was at the train preparing to like come home, and I was literally almost crying because it hurt so bad. And I was like, oh my god, I'm literally just sitting there, and it was just like, it wasn't throbbing, it was just like, it just hurt. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the pain when a bone breaks. But I don't think my clavicle's fucking broken. I feel like I'd know. You need a massage, Papa? I don't think a massage would do it. It's not a muscle. Fracture it? But hi. Oh, hi, Alex. I read the word hi and said it instead of how. I don't know how I would have done that. Because it started hurting months ago. But, like, it's recently been getting worse. So I've emailed a doctor, so that's good. But yeah, that was something. And then also at the train, I was also like almost crying because I talked to a Brazilian lady at the book fair, and I was just being like a little baby. I was like, oh, I miss Brazil. Go to physio? Probably. Wait, isn't Elmo? I think is Elmo a physio? I know he does something with health exercise. What? Is Elmo a physiotherapist? No, right? No? Yeah. Pinched nerve? It might be. Google says it's either like a nerve problem or cancer. I don't think it's cancer. There would be like a massive lump for the amount of pain I'm feeling. Also other issues. But yeah, it's probably something about a nerve. Elmo is a personal trainer. Ah, fair enough. Honey, it really isn't. No, it really isn't. It's just that, like, apparently there aren't many things that can be wrong. Same thing. It's close enough. But yeah. But I actually had a lot of fun at the book fair. I got a lot of free stuff. I got a free leather bookmark from this custom bookbinding shop. Or not a shop, I guess it's a publisher. Essentially, we went up to this like shop because it had a bunch of really cool leather books, like leather cover books, and the guy was just like, hi, blah 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 blah. He explained to us like, these are all handcrafted, no machine touches them. And then he was like, this was a professional environment, by the way. It's not open to the public. You have to buy tickets. You have to qualify for the tickets you buy. The university bought it for us. That's why we were there. So like, this guy's being professional, right? He's like, oh yeah, these books, and we can also qualify. Yeah, like you have to be with a company, you have to be an author with an agent, or you have to be a student with the university. Like, you can't just go in because you like books, essentially is the vibe. I don't think it's hard to qualify. It just means like you're a professional in the area or you're trying to get into that area of work. It's just not open to the public, is my point. And I don't know how much the tickets were because I didn't pay for them, so that was fun. Glad I got to go for free, honestly. But yeah, so this guy's being like professional, and he's just like, oh yeah, we also can print any PDF you send to us. Bitch, he's talking about fan fiction. He was talking about fan fiction! And he was like looking at me and the other girl, and we like looked at each other when we were like, yeah, we get you, babes, we get you. And he gave me a leather bookmark, and it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. Our elementary school had us go to a book fair. That's fun. It's not like a book fair where you buy books. I came out with surprisingly few books. Probably about $7. Actually, I could probably Google it. How much is entry tickets to London Book Fair? Also, everyone was dressed like dark academia. Oh! 70 pounds for one day. It's a 3-day event. 70 pounds. Wow, so glad I didn't pay for that, I guess. Fanfiction, may you send me a message about the shop? I absolutely can. But yeah, they do specialty binding. I actually thought of Bebs because the guy was like, oh yeah, we do. So they do like collections, right? So any classics or whatever, they print those out and they're cheaper. But he was just like, yeah, we can do one-off things, and it's like around 80 quid, he said, depending on how big it is, obviously. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. Specialized programs such as Writers Summit begin at £205. That's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I won't lie. But yeah, it was fun. I didn't pay that. The university paid that. Is quid the same as pound? Yeah, quid is just like, you know how Americans say bucks instead of like dollars? It's the same thing. So yeah, quid is just pounds. But yeah, it was very fun. So I went in there, right, with two purposes. Purpose number 1, network. Purpose number 2, get as much free shit as I could, right? I will now list you the free shit I got. Let me turn around so I can look at the free shit. I got 2 tote bags. One is bigger than the other, but both are very pretty. I got 2 pens, one of which I believe I stole. I got many chocolates from this one place. I got a book about Brazilian books coming out in the next year from the Brazilian lady. She was very nice. She gave me the book even though I wasn't a publisher. I was a student. What else? Several bookmarks, all of them very gorgeous. Oh, and this is a fun story. Okay, so my goal, right? Get as much... A book about books. I got a book about how AI is stealing like authors' works, right? So essentially, if the AIs are trained to write, AI companies have been used, because there are no laws yet, companies have been using already published books to train their bots. And this book is called You Wouldn't Steal This, or Don't Steal This Book. And the first couple pages are just names of authors who have had their work stolen. It's just names. Just names. There's nothing else. And then the rest of the book is completely empty. They have number pages. That's it. The rest of the book is completely blank. It's blank pages. And on the back is like the whole point of the book, which is like, you can't steal this book. But the government, the English government, is allowing AI companies to steal all these authors' work and more to train their AI bots to plagiarize the work that they do. And it was essentially, the book was at every single stand. It was free. Everyone took one. It was great. Or like that girl that wrote a book with her AI boyfriend. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so the book was in protest of that, and I thought it was really cool. It's a really cool book. It's been legitimately published, even though there's nothing in it except for names. So all those authors that are in that book are getting a cut of whatever they sell, which is pretty good. Have y'all heard about that? We talked about it in class, I think. We talked about at least one lady that like self-published AI books, and we looked at the reviews on Amazon and they were all bad. So that was a little comforting. But yeah, as we were like beginning to leave, and by the way, people aren't giving books away, right, at this event, because none of them are published yet. So they can't really just hand things out to random people. Like if you're doing business with them, they'll give you a book if you ask for it. But if you're not, they're not just handing things out, right? So we're walking. We're getting ready to leave, and this guy comes up to us and goes, "Hi, would you guys want a free book?" American man. "Would you guys want a free book?" And my pea brain, my crow, shiny brain goes, "I'd love a free book." And so he hands us the book, and he says, "The author's right here. Would you like him to sign it for you?" Pea brain over here. I go, "I'd love that. Thank you." We go talk to this author. He is the most American man I've ever met in my life. And I'm not exaggerating. I've only ever heard his accent in shows from the 90s. Yeah. And so we're talking to him, and he's just like, "Yeah, I used to be what is it? I used to be an engineer, and then I became a manager and a general engineer, and I wrote this book about what it's like to manage a group of people and how to become a better leader using morals from the Bible." And me and 3 other girls, students, none of us have ever done any of this, are just staring at him going, "Aha. Aha. Right." And this man goes, "If you've ever managed engineers, you know it can be a rowdy bunch." And the 4 of us are just going, "Oh yeah, we've managed so many engineers. Engineers, wow, we know so many of them, right? And we've managed them. Oh God, managing them. Wow. Right? And so this guy's talking. We're just staring at him like, sure. And then he's like, come over to this table so I can sign your books. And then we go over to his table, and my friend goes first, and he's like talking to her. And she's like, hey. And he signs her book, and then I'm up next, and he's signing my book, and I'm looking behind him at like the unpublished books they have, and they're just like AI covers of like religious books with titles like Jesus loves you. And then this lady comes up to us and gives us all bookmarks that are just like, Jesus can save you today. And then I'm like, thank you, ma'am. And then he finished signing my book, and like me and all the other girls just sort of walk away, and they're just like, we're looking at them, and I'm like, intriguing acquirement. Okay. And so we just walk away, and we're like giggling. I've managed, yeah, so many, like 0, yeah, big number. CC famously known for managing engineers, of course. I did keep it. Yes, I did keep it. I wasn't gonna throw it away, because that would just be wasteful. But yeah, I kept it. I also kept the bookmark, just because it's funny. Just because it's funny. But yeah, so that was the only free book. Oh no, besides the don't steal this book. We need a reading. You will not get one. I'm not getting up to get that book. I'll send a picture of all this stuff later, though. CC the engineer, actually, no. Okay, hold on. I'll get the book. I'll be right back. I'm only going to the other side of my room. Just can't hear anything. Oh, and I got a pin. Oh, and I got a blind box for a Transformers toy. I don't know. Grabbing like all this stuff. I got a lot of pens. Wait, hold on. I don't know. Blind box for a Transformers toy. There was a company that was like a Japanese. They translated Japanese manga, and so they had a bunch of cool toys, and they were the only ones that let us just like take things. So that was fun. Okay, so the company that does custom book bindings with leather covers and fanfictions is called Rare Biblio. For people who don't do ordinary, website is www.rarebiblio.com. It's gorgeous, I'll be honest. Is this real leather? Oh wow, it actually is. Yeah, it's a real leather bookmark. That's great. Fun. Love that for me. Oh, this broke. Okay, that's fine. They're all hand bound. You can give them an old book and ask them to rebind it for you, which is very fun. All their covers are like foil, like have gold foiling in them. On their social media, they have videos of them like doing these book bindings, which is very fun. So yeah, that's great. I got a bookmark that says, "Find me between the covers" from an erotica publisher. I just thought that was great. Okay, so this is, I'm not even gonna read you the title of this book, but it is Unveiling the Secret Formula for Success in Life and Business. Cause I am so interested in that. I'm just gonna, what did this guy write? He wrote, "May your journey turn to gold." Thanks, dude. Turning to a random page. An odyssey of, oh wow, the text on this is so big. Sorry. The text on this book is so big. Like the words, they are massive. Interesting. Okay, intriguing. Take the leap. I won't sugarcoat it. Leadership isn't easy. Leadership is a great privilege and an enormous responsibility, but it's also the greatest journey you'll ever take. Sure. As a leader, Others are looking to you, counting on you, because you, caps lock, you are the one to help them become the best version of themselves. These are 3 different paragraphs that are all 1 sentence each. Great. As a leader, others will look to you, count on you, as we've just stated apparently, and some will trust you to help them step into the fullest expression of their gifts. Together you pursue shared success and achieve... Okay. Take the leap. Join the ranks of those who dare to lead. Okay, this isn't telling me anything. It's giving Navy recruitment ads. It really is. It isn't telling... The first and second paragraph are saying the exact same thing. We are all leaders. Leadership isn't limited to CEOs or high-profile figures. It's a role we all play in different stages of our lives, whether in our families, communities, or careers. Before leading others, you need to lead yourself. Self-discipline, self-awareness, and personal growth are the first steps. This isn't saying anything. I've just flipped to a completely other part of the book, and it says, so go ahead, be the first one on the dance floor, metaphorically or otherwise. Your team is waiting for the beat. It's not saying anything. It's not telling me anything. It's not saying anything. Okay. Well, that's that book for you. It's giving it... Oh, it really is. It is. This reads like a BuzzFeed quiz. I think BuzzFeed quizzes are a little more eloquent. Engineers want you to lead them. Yeah. If you start bussing it down your leader, honestly, that's what I got from this. It's like if I said, first to drive a car, you have to drive yourself. First to drive a car, you have to drive yourself. That's true. That's absolutely true. But yeah. What else did I get? Yeah, I think that's it. Engineers and also the church want you. Essentially. Yeah, that's what I got. And then... Can I complain for a bit? The church engineers double want you. For real. The church engineers, they want you in like a gay way. First to walk, you need to walk yourself. It's your stream. You're right, I will complain. Okay, so I have assignments. I have to write an essay. I had a conversation. I think I already said this in the stream. My brain isn't working. I'm having such bad brain fog today. Essentially, I've discovered that I am great at making shit up. And I write so much that I'm becoming decent at it. Anything else, I have never learned how to do. And I'm starting to get frustrated with younger me for not having put more effort into these things. And just sort of, floating by with them. Because now I'm at a point where I do actually need to know these things. And I don't, and that's fine. Because I can still... put effort right now, but it's time consuming and it's energy consuming, and now I'm older, I've got shit to do, which also consumes time. Before you church, you have to church your engineer. Throw a church at your engineer today. You're so real. I'm pissed at younger me, literally, because here's the thing, right? Y'all know I'm homeschooled. I never learned how to write an essay. And I did online school and shit, and so the essays I submitted were passing grade. They were fine. For a high schooler, they were, no one was commending me on my amazing writing skills or anything, but I passed. So I didn't feel like I needed to learn more about it. I'm now in university, and I have to write actual academic essays. And I don't know how to do it. And even Googling things is a bit hard because it doesn't actually explain everything. And so I'm glad that I have, the school's writing, tutor, and I can literally just ask my teachers because they're great. But I have to put in quite a bit. I'm I'm having to put in quite a bit of effort into figuring this out. Like, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, and it's not intuitive. And I have so many questions that feel dumb, but I have to ask them anyway, otherwise I will continue to get shit grades, and I'd rather not. I know how to write essays, sure, but only in a short-ass time frame, aka less than an hour. To anyone who's younger than 20 right now, I'm not gonna out who you are, because no ages in the chat. To anyone who's younger than 20 right now, learn how to write an actual academic essay. I don't care what you're doing. The next essay you have to write, figure out how to actually do it. It's gonna suck. And I say that because it's sucking right now. I'm 84, then you're off the hook. Then you're all good. No, but seriously, it's like... because there is a structure to it. It's not intuitive. But also it can be. But also... I don't know. Damn, I just missed it. But yeah, I'm frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with younger me. But also, like, I understand younger me. Hi, Babs! How you doing, Babita? I'm complaining. I'm like, I understand younger me, but also I'm paying for it now. And it's fine, because I have the energy to do it now. It is still just stressful anyway. Like, even if I had just figured this out, I figured out how to do this in my first year of uni, literally 2024, like, my life would have been a bit easier now, but apparently no. I'm tired as per usual. Ah, Bebs. Same. MLM format for everything is what I got taught. What is MLM format? Ben Loving Men format. Road, how long left till the Great Caverns are done? Oh, what the fuck does that mean? The Great Caverns. don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm sorry. I'm listening. But yeah. And then also I have an assignment due on the 20th, which I hadn't started doing because I forgot I had this assignment. Also I have the article to write, and I started trying to write it this morning and it was just not coming out. And I don't know if my journalistic writing is any good. I guess we'll find out, since I guess I'm starting a magazine. And I have a presentation. Oh, chat. Can I be bothered to go across the road to Aldi and get a pizza, or do I just have pasta? Pasta's good. Aldi's also good. Pizza's good. I mean, whatever your energy level is. MLA format, 9th edition requires 1-inch margins, 12 path, the first page includes Okay, yes, that is important. What I meant by format, I meant more specifically the structure of the words. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is also important. I also didn't know what that was. So. You get a copy paste? I'll take a copy paste, my guy. I'll take it. What was I saying? Oh, I have a presentation. Oh, I had a tutorial. Oh god, this feels like it was so long ago. It was literally the day before yesterday. I had a tutorial with my journalism teacher, and he was so unhelpful. And I was low-key so upset about it. It was okay. So the only time that this fella, the only time he had available was 30 minutes before the lesson started. So I got up at 5 a.m. to get to school 30 minutes before I usually do. I meet him at his office, and he goes, "Are you okay to walk while we talk?" I had planned to show him my idea for my assignment. And I was just like, sure, yeah, I'm okay to walk. I guess I won't show you shit. And so we walk, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is the gay people interview that I did with Turtle, and that I probably will do with most of you. Or not most of you, the rest of you who are willing to do it. And he was just like, yeah, by the way, this is a feature article that I've decided to write on queer people's mental health, if it's gotten worse with politics, with the current politics in England, right? So that's what this is about. So I'm talking to him about it, and he's just like, yeah, you should look into sports. The sports of the trans people. And this guy's really nice. He has shown himself again and again to be like not homophobic, not transphobic, not like a nasty person at all, right? But he is like, he used to be a sports journalist. He's just like, you should look into sports. And I'm like, respectfully, sir, none of the people I'm interviewing are at all interested in sports. I don't think I'd get anything from them. And he's just like, oh, but just think about it. And I was like, okay, I've thought about it. I'm not doing that because I don't know anything about sports. And then he was just like, you should also get like a scholar, like someone with a PhD in this, to get a more credible source. And I was like, I'm writing a feature article on queer people's mental health. What will a scholar tell me that a queer person has not experienced? And I was like, I understand it's for credibility because people believe things more if a scholar's saying it than if a person with experience is saying it. But it still annoyed me. I was still like, my guy, sure. And by the way, I'm already gonna talk to like a counselor, like a student counselor from a school. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna ask them their perspective. So it annoyed me in my presentation. Yeah, I know. Did y'all ever get in trouble for using big words in your paper? Nope. I got in trouble for using few words. Should I go ghost journaling? Why not? I can lie about sports, but I don't want to write about sports. I don't give a shit. I don't know anything about sports. You guys don't know anything about sports, and that's fine. That doesn't make your input less valuable just because this guy likes sports. It pissed me off. Sorry, it really did piss me off. Because I was just like, that's just not what this article is about. I know about sports. Are you queer? I asked that with respect. That's genuinely... I know sports. But I don't want you to need to know sports. That's my point. I shouldn't have to tackle every single queer, transphobic conundrum to make a point about how it's affecting people's mental health. I know the balls are kicked, generally speaking, yes. And you know what I mean by that. I need to know everything. Well, I don't. I know ball. I've got 2 of them. Fair enough. But yeah, so after that unhelpful meeting with my teacher, I then went to class where the teacher was talking about like laws in journalism, and the teacher like tries to give really recent examples to like the things he's teaching us, which is really great. He's actually a really good teacher, and I'm complaining about him, but he's a good teacher, right? And he tries to give like good examples of the things he's saying, and this fucking guy in this class, I've been calling him John as to not dox him. Fucking John, right? John does not realize how misogynistic John is. John does not realize how racist John is, right? And it's been a slow lesson learned by all of us, these things as well. Jaundice, yes. So in class, the teacher is like pulling up a recent example of someone going to prison for like journalism crimes, whatever. And this guy just so happened to be like a far right, like content creator essentially. And he went to prison because he like broke a journalism law whilst being on essentially like probation for beating up his wife, which is a very happy topic. And fucking John Jaundice the Third, that's his full name. John was like interrupted the teacher, by the way, was like didn't raise his hand, nothing. John is just like, oh, I hate when the internet. John doesn't have pronouns, it's just John. John's like, I hate when the internet cancels people for doing things that haven't happened. And the teacher's like, what do you mean? And John is like, I mean, was it proven that this guy beat his wife? And the teacher's like, yeah, he went to prison for it. And John was like, well, the internet should be nicer about it. And the teacher literally had to be like, nope, stop, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. And the teacher had to like stop him and continue. He's done this before. I can't tell you the amount of times John has complained about cancel culture. No one gives a shit about cancel culture. And he'll be like, this wasn't this week, this was last week. He was like, oh, the Twitter canceled this guy because he made a joke about black people not going to university. And he said this to a group of 7 girls. 7 women who are all opinionated and not all white. We look at him and we go, that is racist. And he goes, no, it isn't. And the teacher comes up behind him and goes, that is racist. And then the teacher's like, okay, enough about that. And John is just like, I hate cancel culture. And it's just like, dude, I hate when the internet, yes. What happened? Cancel culture, bro. Cancel culture isn't real. You know, here's the thing. It isn't. Like, in real life, it isn't. He was so canceled. Yeah, he was canceled for making a racist tweet. That's not called canceling. That's called calling someone out. And what effect does it have? And this guy, in miscontext, John, my classmate, not his real name, is racist and misogynistic, and I'm complaining about him. Because I can. It's not a thing, and I take no opinions. It has no effect on, like, real life. And so my classmate, right, the same one that, like, was with me yesterday, right, she takes no shit. She absolutely takes no shit. She is such a girl boss. She is really competent and intelligent. We're in a class discussion, so the teacher has put us in a little group and said, discuss this. It has nothing to do with cancel culture or any men. We are talking about a woman that went to prison and sued a journalist. That is what we are talking about. John starts, oh, I hate cancel culture, blah, blah, blah. This girl, right, who's really, really smart, she looks John in the eye and she goes, cancel culture, the way you're describing it, only exists online. It doesn't have an effect on real life the way you're saying it does. It literally doesn't matter to this conversation. Can we stop talking about it? John goes, me, 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 me. Literally imitates her. I think she nearly punched him. Anyway, Alex, what are you doing later? Oh, slay. Mighty 9. Oh, fun. Can we kill him in Minecraft? In Minecraft, yeah, absolutely. The spirits are telling me cancel culture depends on the situation. Here's the thing. It just wasn't ever relevant to the class. It just at no point were we ever talking about it. And he also has so many times said the sentence, oh yeah, Sabrina Carpenter is only for women because only women like to talk about like sex all the time. And the whole class of only women look at him and go, yeah, I don't know that I agree with you. Anyway, so that's my Wednesdays. The spirits say hit and run. Well, the spirits, please can I punch him? I beg you to. So John's 10, got it. He acts like it. He acts like it. He really does. He also, I forgot this happened. He also decided, so some of our chairs in this classroom have like rolly like wheels, right? Like they're not like just the stick chairs. They have like wheels. John decided it was a good idea to cross the campus on his chair like it was a skateboard. This was actually quite funny, and it was especially funny to watch John get told off by several teachers. Those are my final words as I go off to eat. I hope your food is good. I hope your food is good. But yeah, so that was fun. That was my Wednesday. Yep. What else? Oh yeah, I was saying all this to talk about the presentation. I don't have a subject for the presentation, and it's due. Let me check when it's due. Because you guys definitely need to know this, right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I absolutely need to tell you all this, because why not? When is the assessment? Great, thank you. Okay. 29th of April. It's not soon. Now on phone, Alex. I'm prepared to be 543 years in the past. Hello, Alex from the past. We are now in the future. Anyway, yeah, presentation. I need to do, it's a 7-minute, specifically 7 minutes. What do you mean I have to talk for exactly 7 minutes? I don't know how to know that. Anyway, it's a 7-minute presentation where I have to pitch a story pretending it's like I'm pitching it to a newspaper. and the teachers are gonna watch. I'm upset about it. I don't even like journalism. To be prepared is a scam. You know what's so annoying, Victor? You know, no, you wanna know? I'm looking at you. I've brought my face closer to the monitor. I'm staring into your soul. You know what sucks? Is that it's fucking not. To be prepared, it's not a scam. And I wish it was. Cause it sucks. I don't wanna be prepared. I wanna do things last minute. But you know what? It actually does make a difference. Anyway. Ah! My mother walked into my room. Anyway, want to know what I've recently learned? What have you recently learned, sir? Gravity isn't real. I see. So you're like the antithesis of Isaac Newton. When an apple falls from a tree, it actually floats back up. You aren't moving. I see. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You aren't moving. Okay. Sure. When you jump. Uh-huh. How do you know if spirits say he's right? Okay. The world isn't moving up to you. Right, because then everything else would also move. Wouldn't it? I think he's onto something. Let him cook. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Assignments, deadlines. I'm stressed about it. And then hopefully next week I can get a tutorial with my other teacher. I don't want to do all this work. So that's fun. Imagine you're skydiving. I'm just gonna say you're right. You're right. You're very correct. I agree with you, Alex. And you can only see my face, your vision. Okay. Sure. Sure. Uh-huh. The spirits say he's actually so right. Right. How do you know if the world is moving up to you? Uh-huh. Or if you're going down. You know what? You're right. You're right. How do we know that? I think there's no way to know that. I think there's like legitimately no way to know that. You're so correct. Mm-hmm. Gravity isn't real? Gravity isn't real. Yeah. Well, it's a theory. A game theory, sorry. No. Also, this is an old playlist. I don't know if anyone noticed. I just felt like listening to it. And also, I forgot that I had the stream, so I just pulled up whatever was on my Spotify. I noticed. Did you? Did like the muscle memory kick in? I was listening to this playlist on the train. It's actually such a good playlist, I'm not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn, but it kind of is a good playlist. The Chapel Express. Yeah. Yep. Let's make it cinematic like the one. Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait. No. What order are we listening to this in? Whatever. Who cares? But yeah. So chat. I'm very busy. Okay, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I am like half tempted to just cancel streams for like the next month. Which I don't really want to do. But I legitimately don't know how much time I have to do everything I have to do. Because when I sit down to do something, I don't know how much time I'm gonna sit there going, right, blank. Streamer gone, streamer left. Streamer's stressed, guys. Streamer's pretty stressed. Streamer has a time crunch. Streamer does not want to have a time crunch. Streamer dead? Streamer not dead. All of the above. But yeah, I'm stressy spaghetti. So that's fun. I'm not actually, okay, I'm not like having a bad time. I just don't have time. Do you know what I mean? Streamer must do what makes streamer less stressed. Thank you, Bibs. Streamer dead and forgotten. Well, that's unfortunate. Streamer went to get chocolate milk and has come back dead. Because here's the thing. When I'm in the mood I am now, I don't have a lot of patience. Why are orbs so expensive on Discord? Geez, great question. Like, I don't have loads of patience, which is why we're not playing a game right now. So even like some of the jokes you guys are making, and I'm not saying this so you guys stop making these jokes, but some of like the things y'all are saying, it's not because it's a bad thing to say, but it's because I'm in such a not great mood. Like, my brain just reacts blank to it. Like, I have no comeback, I have no ready response, I have no banter. It's just, my brain is just like, that's a sentence. Do you know what I mean? Streamer. I have every single one available. Oh. Dear God, I've seamlessly transitioned in the path. Gosh, I didn't even notice. Streamer should have a break. Streamer got a break. Streamer didn't stream at all this week. Streamer forgot 3 different times. Also, I've decided to buy like an agenda because how have I forgotten so many things this week? I don't think I've ever done that. Streamer should have an actual break. I don't get an actual break though. That's the thing. Streamer starts streaming, streamer becomes student. Student has deadlines. I have so much to do. I have to research what publishing company the supposed story I'm writing would go to, because that's my assignment. But I don't know what genre this story is because I don't understand how my stories work and other people's ideas of brains, or I don't know. Alex is a primordial being. Let's have our time skip movie moment where you don't stream for a month and we come back different. We come back changed. Maybe Queen deserves to rest. Maybe. But I don't get rest. If I would stop streaming for a bit to catch up on assignments, I'd get no rest. It's okay. Streamer transcends into a hobo without uni. But I like what I'm doing. That's the thing. I think here's the thing. I'm doing quite well, grades-wise. I know I complain fairly often. I'm doing quite well. I actually like what I'm doing. And I've become, you know, against my better judgment, I've become quite ambitious. So everything I'm doing because I think I will learn from it and I will gain something from it. Like the whole essay thing. I know for my plans for the future, I will need to know how to write an essay. I need to learn it now, after I've paid for a tuition and I can take advantage of tutors, you know, and of like feedback. But that means I have to do it now, and I don't want to, and I have other things to do. Like, I'm sure I could bullshit this essay and pass, but it would bring my grade down and I wouldn't learn anything, and you know, and I actually want to be a good writer, even in essays, even though I don't care about it. I think the only thing I don't really care about being good at is journalism. I just don't like journalism. I'm the worst person to ask what genre a book is. Yeah, fair. Me too. Sorry I'm like in such a negative mood. Just happens sometimes. I will say though, happy thing. My dad got Brazilian food today. Oh, and the car's fixed, which means I no longer have to take an Uber at the train station. Woo! Woo! Streamer gonna eat and we'll be proud of streamer either way. Thank you. Thank you. Yipe! Woo! So that's fun. No river somewhere, 6 cars and... We yiping? We're yiping! I got Brazilian food. Yipe! And like, oh, I'm sorry I keep complaining about this. I'll stop soon. And like, the thing is like, I can't even be like, oh, I'm stressed, let me go watch a movie. I can't. I don't have time. And it's not like everything is due tomorrow or like in a week. Things are due in like 2-week segments. But it'll take me about 2 weeks to do each thing. So it's like until May, I'm essentially fucked at different degrees and at different angles. The temptation to say with differently sized dildos is very large. I'll be honest. But anyway, whatever. Pretend I didn't say that. I'm so in the past. Hi, Alex from the past. Okay. Listen, the cynicism is getting to me, okay? Also, I'm reading Jane Eyre. Chat, Jane Eyre is really good as a book. I think some older books piss me off. No, they don't piss me off. I think some older books are really, like, yappy. Like, I think Picture of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde clearly just sort of goes on and on and on. He would have been a great, like, motivational speaker. But he does just go on and on and on, and it gets a little annoying. Jane Eyre is really good. I just came back again. We're talking about one now. Jane Eyre. Have you ever read it? The Emily Bronte book. Emily Bronte's life was very sad. I've not cried yet. Oh no, I have cried. I was gonna say I have not cried reading Jane Eyre. I have. Jane Eyre. Eyre with an E. It is spelled funky. It's like E-Y... R-E, air. Why the fuck is it spelled like that? I know I've seen Connor. Hi Cece from the future, I just received your message from the past. Hi Alex from the past. I'm waving at you. I might be small, but oh, and by the way, also in the midst of all those essays and stuff and presentations. Oh god, the presentation. I'm also writing this book, and I told the writing tutor about it, which means I have to actually finish it now. And I really am enjoying writing it, and it's so much fun. And I've been using it as procrastination to do everything else. I'm hungry, chat. How have your guys' week been? What's gone on in the time that I've been gone, chat? I'm not one of them reading folk. I just like the picture box. There's actually a really good Jane Eyre movie, fun fact. Boom, boom. Make a list. Get that agenda. I really am. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. I did things. What did you do? Agenda. I might be small. Yes, Google, I know what an agenda is. I just want one. Agenda, okay. I know my sister uses a moleskin one. Boom, 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 boom. I prefer something with like a little bit differently. I did Stranger Things. Ooh. You did Stranger Things. Did you find any Demogorgons? Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, moleskin has some cute... 28 pounds! My reaction. I've been stressed and shit. Anxiety kind of peaked this week. Really? How come? My arms are starting to go numb again because of the nerve in my neck. Ah! Don't do that. Can you see a doctor about that? Okay, this one's 9 pounds. Is it more expensive if it's a different color? Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Oh, it is. Never mind. Okay, I like the blue one. Oh, but they're like small. But that's okay, I think. Oh, it comes with stickers. Okay. Oh, no, it's 11 pounds. Why is it 11 pounds? Okay. No, why? Oh, because the pocket one. Oh, What is a pocket-sized book? How big is pocket size? What the fuck? Look it up. Like, tase it and shit. Don't do that. I rediscovered God. Right. How? I'm discovering through one of my lectures that the Christian church is essentially the patriarchy. That's a fun discovery to have. Teachers got sick this week, so I spent Wednesday and Friday home. Nice! Worked out my legs. Ah, how did that go? Legs ache when stretch. Ah, indeed. Reasons for anxiety are reasons. Fair. I have and I would have multiple, and none of them give me a straightforward answer. Really? I hate that. I hate that, but I feel you. I wish I knew God? Yeah, so let me see if there are other agenda options other than Moleskin. Weekly agenda. Let's do A5. Soft cover. I just rediscovered God. I don't know how. Shit happens. Okay. I don't want to listen to the song. Go away. Weekly planner. Oh, it's a planner. That's what it's called. Okay, 10 pounds. That's not bad. Oh, but that's just a notebook. I don't want just a notebook. Yeah, sleeping not great. Oof, my dude. Multiple surgeries? Ah! That's not great, is it? That's unfortunate. Are they saying you should get these surgeries? Flower petals and feathers tether me to the ground, pound for pound. Take my tea with formaldehyde for my feminine side since the day that I died. Bless you. Sneezes. Bless you to yourself. That's kind of funny. Sorry. Bless you. Thank you, Peps. Sylvie. Thank you, sir. Bless. Thank you, thank you. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh. Bless, I think. I'll take the questioned bless. In a big, big world. Oh. Little of me in a big world. Oh. Okay, so there are plenty of options for planners. Okay, chat. I need to go to the bathroom. I must piss. I will be right back. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I went to the chiropractor for 2 years and I got tired of paying them for it and not feeling better and got told surgery would be the next step. I think chiropractors, if you're not down for surgery, look for a acupuncture specialist. As in someone with a degree. Acupuncture can help a lot. I had a facial paralysis when I was a kid and acupuncture fixed it. I don't know. I don't think it can fix your nerve issues, but it does help with pain. Also, I think chiropractors are they're not always great. A girl is pissing. I'll go piss. I'll be right back. Hello, I've returned from pissing. Hi, Tortellini. Hello. Where did Cece go? I'm right here. I had gone pissing, though. I had gone pissing. Road died. Like, due to the lack of uteruses. You know. Yeah, you know. This girl didn't wash her hands. I did! What do you mean? Why would I wash my hands? Oh, hi, Cece. Hi, Turtle. Hello. How are you? How you doing? I've been having a YAP stream. Cause I feel bleh. Tired? Girl, same. I'm currently shopping for an agenda. I think the moleskin ones are the ones that are the nicest, unfortunately. Moleskin. Moleskin's a terrible name, ain't it? But Friday. Washes with piss, pee hands. How dare you? Also, what the fuck? But I don't have anything to eat. Oof. You should get something to eat. Eating is important. Bread. Is everyone hungry here? Yes. I could have some food. I'm eating right now. Nice. Alex and a turtle being the same color is going to be a problem for me. I thought Turtle said I'm eating right now, and I was like, oh, I thought you said you were hungry. I'm never hungry. I don't believe in it. Right. Gotcha. What is the pocket size? Moleskin pocket size. Such a lovely day. Will you have it? The sunshine and never give it back, even if it. Oh, it's tiny! No, that's so small. That is tiny. No, that's just silly. That's just silly. No one needs a notebook that tiny. Anyway, I don't believe in it. I don't support that lifestyle. Right. By the way, Turtle, yep. Phone Alex. Gray cheese. Okay. Don't eat gray cheese. Frolics. Moleskin has some really ugly covers. I say that with not much love. Ba-da-da-da-da. And I get off hers. Lighters on the way. We'll be having a fun time. Tastes bad. Maybe don't eat it. Maybe don't eat that. We're not the same color. I am brick shit red. Okay, well, when I look at the chat, you two look the same to me. I understand they are different colors. I can't tell when I'm just looking. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Everything works out nice in the end. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. It'll be fun. I don't want a heart color. Ew, no, I don't want that. Ooh, blue cheese, but pizza. But why is the cheese gray? And if it doesn't taste good? I'm only letting Alex go because it's not the same shade, but also I'm tired. Fair. Chat. How are your lives going? It'll get better, I'm sure. I'm sure. I believe in it. Oh, interesting. Everything works out nice in the end. How many months are in a year? Genuine thought I literally just had. I can't draw a frog. I've come to that. Why? You did it before. After trying for only 15 minutes. Fair. Fair. Girl, what? I'm let go, huh? Ugh. Is it still bad, Nathaniel? It's not getting better. Right. Maybe stop eating it. Right. So you keep making ugh noises. You know what? I shan't advise you on actions you could take yourself. Persistence. Right. I'm sure the next bite will be better. I wanted the radioactive rock. Ah, yes, the radioactive green color. Thank you. That's much better for my visibility. And had eaten it, I think. It wasn't. Maybe the next one will be. Maybe the next one will be. Why can't any man... It's not? Okay. How about the next one? I'm sure the next one will be better. Get it hot. That's not... I messed up the words. Well. Hit it like rum pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Hit it like rum pom pom. Get it hot like Papa John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Random questions. Anyone here born before 1998? I will ask everyone to not answer that question. We have a rule. No ages in the chat. Please don't answer. When's Chapel gonna release more music? Honestly, a good question. Is her tour over? Let me look. I'm sure it'll be like after the tour. Her tour ended. I don't know if it's over though. It might have already ended. I think it's over, yeah. Looks like it's over. Probably after that. She did just separate from her, I think her management. Because one of the guys was like in the Epstein files. And she was like, I'm leaving this company. You don't have to put an actual number. Still though. Twitch rule, you can't expose your age. We legally can't answer, yeah. Big chat rule. Big chat rule. Get it like rum pom pom. Get it. I love that I said that sentence 5 times. Because I just found out I'm older than Google. I'm gonna delete that message just because you are sort of revealing your age. But sorry. It's law by CC Judge. Yeah. Law by CC Judge. Sorry, that laugh. Also, yesterday, I was talking to all my like classmates or whatever, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I read this book for A levels during COVID when I was like whatever age," and I was just sitting there like, "Oh, great, I'm old." I know it's just crazy, yeah. I showed a picture of myself at 19 to the friends I was with yesterday, and I asked them, how old do you think I am here? They said 12. I just thought that was funny. Literally showed them a picture. I was just like, how old do you think I am? I thought they were gonna say like 15 or whatever. They were like, I think you're like 12, 13 maybe? And I was like, right, yeah. So I was 19 years old. This was not that long ago. Cece, you look young. I do, and I think with the like bob haircut, I look even younger. I do not think I look my age, which is okay. But yeah, every time a new classmate finds out how old I am, they're like, what? Dora, oh no, don't say that to me. Road pirate slow, senor pus pus. Do not say that to me. I will time you out. I won't. Babyface for real. I think it's just I haven't looked different from ever. The cheese has the texture of a cutting mat. Right. Are you still eating it? Maybe I'm the problem. I think perhaps you are. Because you see, you don't have to eat it, is the thing. I've eaten 4 slices. Okay, so it's your own fault. No pain, no gain. What are you gaining? Indigestion? Oh, no, wrong. Food, right. Are there no other options? The way I'm sitting in my chair right now, I don't know if my voice is like lower in volume. It's because I'm fucking far away from the mic right now. I get my sweet treat after, right? Sure. Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Ooh, that is good. Ben & Jerry's ice cream sandwich is very good. I'm a whore for ice cream sandwiches. They are so good. I really like the Oreo ones, but I think the Ben & Jerry's one is better. It's the same? Okay, that's good. Bubble to create, someone is born to fight. Chat, how do employed people write books? I have a feeling... No, I hope this doesn't happen. I hope I do not become busier in my life. Buy me ice cream sandwiches specifically from my Tesco, and I'll kill for you. Amazing. Good to know. Should I eat a dragon for dinner? No, that's so mean. Don't kill the dragon. Dragons seem so nice. You know, the way they hoard gold and like burn villages. I like that about them. You know, if you share. I'm really hoping my dad is willing to make bonjiqueja for dinner, because I am not cooking. I refuse. I'll call you when I'm coming home. Ba 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 ba. Palm the cheese. I don't know why that's made me laugh. Palm the cheese. Chat, does it taste bad because I didn't cook it entirely properly? Right. So, is it still gray? Because I don't think any amount of cooking will change the fact that gray cheese probably shouldn't be ingested. I sleep for 4 hours and take drugs to stay awake. Not going to tell you which drugs. That doesn't seem healthy. Gray isn't the right color. It's sorta... If it's anything other than a pale yellow. Gray, yellow, brown! Green. Was this within the, like, expiry date? It sounds a little expired. I don't think cheese should be green. Gay cheese. It's the colors of the rainbow! I've eaten 5 slices. It's not expired. Okay. Then maybe you I don't know, bro. I don't know. Why are you eating so many of them if they don't taste good? It's not, but that's what some people do to write books. Ah, I see what you... Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I'm diseased. I think you're just stubborn. Because the crust tastes good? Oh, that's good. Maybe the cheese... I think you... Never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm not gonna say a thing. Apparently, Steven Spielberg did a lot of cocaine. Because he's written a lot of books. You need Lady Gaga. Don't we all? If I do cocaine, will I write good? No, I think you'll just write a lot. Which isn't necessarily mean it's gonna be good. Maybe it depends, you know? Enough to be your man. I tried. But will I write good? 'Tis not guaranteed, sir. CC take psychedelics and write a book would be a sick or crazy book. I think it would be unlegible. I, for the record, will not edit. Would you written while you're on cocaine? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, Turtle, speaking to the tutor today, the lady I told you I was gonna talk to, she said, oh, send me, like, the whole manuscript of the story you're writing when you're done, instead of sending chapter by chapter. She was actually really nice. I really like her. She was like, I trust you as a writer, so I trust that you'll write it well. I don't trust that I'll write it well, but I'm glad she's a little delusional. And so she was just like, yeah, just send me when you're done with the manuscript and we'll go from there. I don't trust that. What if she steals it? She doesn't write novels, is the thing. She writes plays. So I don't think she has reason to steal it. Also, she writes about crime. She has a PhD in, like, crime something something. Also, if I go by the logic that someone's gonna steal it, like, you have to send manuscripts to so many people. Also, I kind of know where she lives, so, like, if she does steal it, I'll just go bother her about it. Which I don't think will happen. Cocaine for mass quantity of books. Road, will I write good if I take cocaine? Road? Back in the future. Hi! Hi, back. I'm Dad. Always an angel, never God. Always an angel, never God. Always an angel, never God. What? No? Road. Victor, maybe just don't take cocaine. Try salt first. I'm sure the salt will do good. It's a gateway. Ah, yes, the gateway drug. Salt. Alex, I'm gonna ask you something. I need you to say yes. If Alex says yes, just for the funnies, I'm deleting the answer. Deleting the message. What about meth? Surely that wouldn't help anything with the writing. Just say yes, don't worry. Alex. Go home alone. Yipe! Oh wait, no, you're a moderator. You can see that. What was the question? Will drugs make me write good? Is the question. Why was I? You're so smart, CC. Listen, I think the whole point of this stream is to talk about how unsmart I am. So I feel not bad at all for being dumb. Let's see the message the mod can see. Oh, womp womp. Say yes, Alex. Alex, will moth write good? Not more, sorry, write goods if drug. I can structure sentences. If you do drugs, you're just not going to be as good. So exactly the opposite. It's good for the economy, right? I don't know about that. Calling you off. You know what's good for the economy? Going to your local independent cafe and buying a chai latte. And she's going to be... Hold on, chat. Hold on. My parents made pumpkin. Yeah. And not take all the drugs. No drugs. No drugs. Bomb the cheese. The spirits say it's good for the planet. The spirits need to shut the fuck up. Now I'm even more hungry. So, Sushi, you should eat something. We aren't doing editing later? No. I mean, you can if you want. But we certainly won't be able to, like, do the call thing, I think. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that mods can't edit messages. Okay, then I don't. Yeah, I have assignment to do. I would have so many supporters. Right. Sure. Lying does not equal support. Totally for oh god. What? Immediate distrust. I'm choosing not to ask what this is about. It's a future Road problem. Road, remember early in this stream where you said I hate younger me too? Remember that? I don't know what this is about. I'm just pointing shit out. Shush. Alas, the cycle continues. Toast time! Yeah! Bye bye, Tortellini. I hope your bread is good. I'll eat later too. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. I think I have chicken. What happened to the dragon? I got shrunk. You know, birds are direct descendants from dinosaurs. Birds are dinosaurs, really. Sadly, not a dragon. But close enough. Chat, what's your favorite kind of bird? Are dragons dinosaurs? Maybe. I don't know. Bird? I like bird too. Would it be bad if I got some blue dragons? Like the real ones? The ones that do the thing? I like those. Scarab. Let me Google that. Is that not a beetle? Or have I found the wrong thing? Is that a beetle? Yeah, the real ones? I mean, look at how you have to take care of them. But like, if you know what you're doing, sure. I'm glad you trusted me enough to think it was a bird. Well, I googled it. No, not at all. Maybe don't then. You believe me for a bit though, right? I mean, I know what a scarab is. I just wondered if that was a type of bird I didn't know about. There was possibility. You know, lately I've been hearing birds when I wake up, but someone in my family has birds as their alarm clocks, and I just... That's kind of funny. Sorry, that's kind of funny. That's good though, every morning you'll just wake up on instinct. I like crows and cardinals. I've been liking magpies. There are a lot of magpies where I live. And I just learned that they're called magpies. I knew the name magpies, I didn't know what they were. I'm the worst person to trust because at any given moment I'll just be wrong on purpose. And you know what? Whenever you're wrong on purpose and you refuse to say it or like let me know, it drives me nuts. Waking up like a caveman. Fair. These are cool too. They are. I really like purple martins. I found out it's illegal to have a pet crow here. Is it? Yeah, because they imprint on people, don't they? They have to be socialized with other crows, otherwise they imprint on people and they can't survive on their own. Like Jacob, yeah. Like Jacob, like actually kind of. Like imprinting is a thing that animals actually do. Imprint these. Okay. What encyclopedias should I get? What are your options? Oh, it's because you can train them to steal shit. I see. That's smart. That's smart. Are crows illegal to have as pets in England? Is it illegal to have crow as pet? In the United States and Canada. UK. You can! Oh no. No, it's illegal. It's generally considered illegal. I don't know, Nathaniel. Rocks. Interesting. They steal money and jewelry. Good for them. Good for them. But I just want some to chill with and poop on people. Like, get a parrot. They shit on people. I have to have at least a tiny interest in it to buy it. Creating things isn't one of those things. What are you interested in? I'm back from working out. Oh, hi. Have you eaten anything? You said you had bread. I don't know why, but I thought that meant like group shitting. Like the group shitting. Then get the transport one. Sounds fun. You know, if you piss off a crow, they'll tell their crow friends that they make your life living hell. Yeah, for real. Oh, ariarayo, oba, oba, oba. I had peas in the 6 ships with bread. Fair. Leans, greens, potatoes. Leans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Green eggs and ham. Cece, hi. That's me. What's this song? Oh, that was Mas Que Nada by Jorge Benjor. I'll put it in the playlist I sent you. Oh, it's already there. It's in there. It's in the playlist I sent you. It's Mas Que Nada. Mas Que Nada. Is it? It is. If you could become a deckhand without much effort, I probably would. What's that? Wow. Wow, Road. I think that's the worst one. Mas Que Nada. By Jorge Benjor. A deckhand, a hand on deck. Like on a boat? So close, so close. The first part, maybe. The second part, a little less so. I fear my hair has turned my skin blue from sweat. Oh no. Yes, a boat. The boat with decks. There are other decks in the world. Do deckhands not exist anymore? Also, I haven't seen the colors of your hair, Beanie. If you would like to show me. My playlist photo, it slays. Kind of forgot the name halfway through. Yeah, that's why you wrote Zhaoji. I don't even. Quinje. They do exist because boats are still a thing. Right. I'm just not built for it. Is anyone built for it? They do in fact still exist. I remember seeing them when I was apparently manipulated for chocolate milk. I see. I'll go on boat. I'll do anything. I like boat. Boat is fun. Seaman. The deckhands are. We can find a boat. Boats are fun. I actually hate boats. I hate being on boats anyway. Ah, beanie hair! Beanie hair TV girl colors! Beanie hair looks so good! Ah, that's such a pretty pink. What pink did you use? My pink is gone. It's like sausage watercolor right now. I so need to redo it. The Gump guy that's in wheelchair. Huh. Cece isn't a seaman. She doesn't like boats. I am not a seaman. I really am not. I hope in Discord fully expecting to see beanie hair. I just find beanie type Brazil type shit. I got it in DMs. Sorry to debate you. Mia and Alex both referenced Forrest Gump. Ah, I see. Beanie type shit. When you see it a blind box, beanie type shit. Chatters, I think I'll be going. I need to eat, and then I need to write. I'm sorry if I'm a bit of a downer right now. I do think I'll take the next week off. I'll just try to get things in order a bit so that I actually have time to stream on the week after that. Because this next week is when my first deadline is, so after that is done, hopefully I'll be chilling. But yeah. Thank you for coming, chat. Sorry if it was a bit bleh. Hopefully next time I stream it'll be better. I used a mixture of Cersei Pink from LA Direct and Pinky Smooth from Color Crazy. Ooh, okay. Slay. I'm gonna just like, I might just buy those because that's a really pretty pink. It wasn't bleh, it was nice. Okay, I'm glad. It's okay if it was bleh though, that's okay. But yeah, thank you for coming. Which language? Which? Funnily enough, Rob picked the colors and I went, really? That's funny. I thought you dyed it TV girl colors on purpose. It is like pretty much TV girl colors though, isn't it? I think the blue's just a little bit darker, but still. Such a vibe. 10 out of 10. It looks very cool. You look very slay. Which? Shush now before I turn you into a frog. Can you turn me into a frog? Can I be a frog? Which, can I be a frog, please? I'd really like to be a frog. Anyway, okay. No, okay. Chat, thank you for coming. I will see you guys. I don't know when. I'll let y'all know when I stream next. But yeah. Bye. 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 Bye.